Hi, welcome Cancer to your December 2022 Astro and Tarot Forecast. A little bit about this reading. It is just a general reading, so take what resonates and just discard the rest. There's no need to try and force or fit a narrative if it doesn't authentically fit kind of with where you're at right now. But I will also be integrating a little bit of Reiki, healing energy, as well as crystal guidance. Kind of see what's going on with you, where you're at, and how you can better charge forward at this time. Okay. Let's go ahead and kind of go through Cancer. Gold sheen obsidian. Blue quartz, beautiful. Yeah, Gemini also got blue quartz. Blue quartz expands psychic awareness and abilities, raises the consciousness, assists in entering trance states and opening the third eye, encourages singing and music abilities, lowers anxiety levels, promotes physical and spiritual vision, chakras, third eye, and throat, elements, water and air. Nice. And the gold sheen obsidian. Helps heal from abuse from power play dynamics, assists in creating and maintaining healthy boundaries. This stone also helps with manifestation. The energy from this stone can boost confidence while reducing ego, brings clarity when processing trauma. Chakras, solar plexus and root. Elements, earth. Nice. Just gonna begin. Gonna bring the energy back in. Cancer 2022. Gonna kind of clear the cards with some sound. There's gonna be a loud sound. Lots of blue. The throat, communication. So the astrology of this month, on the 6th, we have Mercury moving into Capricorn. The day before, the full moon in Gemini. So lots of Mercury, communication, throat, kind of things happening collectively. More blue. Work. Really feeling as well with Mars retrograde in Gemini. That kind of sense of not really being able to say or having been able to communicate the way you wanted to. Learning how to evolve past that. Maybe old ways of communicating that allowed certain dynamics or situations to kind of be what they were. So lots of reflection on your ways of kind of asserting yourself through expressing yourself. This upcoming month, Mercury will also be going retrograde in Capricorn with the Capricorn new moon. Lots of Gemini, lots of Capricorn. Work. You did get workaholic coming up in the shuffle. Okay, one last one. Here we go. Okay. Lots of earth energy coming through, root, sacral. Maybe something that is being evaded. Okay, that's enough. And take the 2 9s. Okay, fine. Wow. This may have to do with a breakup of some sort. I have 2 of Cups reversed with 2 of the Nines, 9 of Cup reversed. Kind of a sense of unhappiness, of not being happy, being on your own, not really feeling a sense of fulfillment. If it's not actually a breakup, maybe there's a sense of feeling like some relationship is getting in the way of you feeling like you can be emotionally and physically independent, kind of feeling unhappy about that. Either way, there's some sort of dissatisfaction or disappointment that is kind of impacting your sense of individuality, of kind of feeling happy, or if you're recently in a separation or single, there's a great dissatisfaction in being alone and kind of not just taking care of yourself or having to take care of yourself, but there's this sense of like it being negatively impacted by a lack, a loss, or a dysfunction in love. Definitely karma here. We have the Justice card coming in. As well as over here, there was renewal and a sense of completion. Completion was reversed. I don't technically use reversals, but this does give me the kind of sense that right now there is something that has not been truly completed. Get the glare, there we go. Or something, it needs to be completed in order for this renewal to truly take place. This is a very, very, very deep soul lesson for you. I feel too kind of with, right here we have 8 of Wands, forward movement, even communication, Star, Lovers in reverse, as well as Queen of Pentacles. Kind of get this sense of healing, of maybe turning down some situation, of saying no, or of kind of choosing the self, choosing self-care, you know, maybe having to make selfish decisions, you know, for some of you, you know, there's a sense of like having to learn how to not put others first. You end up putting yourself first, even though it may be, you know, you feel like you're kind of doing it against wanting to have to choose either yourself or another. You wish you could choose both, but really, you know, you had to choose you to heal. You know, she's naked, she's open, she's honest, she's true, she's authentic. And this is not gender specific, but there is this sense of wanting to, you know, not allow a relationship to get in the way, or a love, connection, work, what have you, family member. There is just some sense of like emotional connection that may be challenging your sense of, you know, really being able to take care of yourself, feeling happy on your own, good on your own, or not even having the opportunity to be alone. Changes. Absolute transformation. Really, most signs are, you know, everyone's kind of going through it right now. We are still feeling the impact of the eclipse season with Scorpio and Taurus. Very deep-seated transformation. Huge shadow work release. Earth. You have kind of, you know, the more rugged aspects of reality, of, you know, service, maybe even having to care for others, of constantly being of help, maybe a feeling of exhaustion, you know, coming from you, of having to choose yourself. I think of nurses, even just anyone who, you know, has to care for others in a caregiving position. Or just feeling like you make choices for others, you know, in your life, and currently you're kind of going through a karmic renewal of, you know, individuation and figuring out, you know, what is right for you and what it means to choose yourself, or to be autonomous, or to be, independent and independently happy outside of other people in your life. There is that kind of sense of codependency, but I don't really know that it's, truly an issue. Really, it's more, you just focusing on yourself, or being able to have more time, energy, back onto you rather than concerned with others. Yeah, soulmate. I'm feeling like these are, one or many, few, however many people in your life that, there's still like a good connection though. Great connections with people, they mean, so much to you, but you just have to make certain decisions for yourself. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to feel like you're being overly selfish. Everyone around you is much better when you are happy and you are, truly deeply satisfied. And this is, lessons. You have lots of root, lots of earth, the red, and the orange. You have kind of like the lower, telling you to connect in with your emotions, to live authentically with your sense of deepest self, of stability, what it takes. You making decisions that honor what it takes for you to feel okay. So let's go in a little bit more. Definitely, some grounding, some emotional healing, some need for deeper communication, deeper boundary setting. Let's see. Grief. Grief, destiny, discovery. Sometimes we go through hard situations, even losses with people in our lives. Pets. Really anything, any sense of loss of connection, of feeling, even like the loss of an old way of connecting, coming out of the heart. But you have destiny. Maybe that was intended to happen, and even with relationships, you have, two counterparts. This could be with the Justice that came earlier, and Venus going into retrograde. There are some karmic lessons going on relation-wise for you, discovering of the self, of who you really are, what you want to be, especially experiencing Mars retrograde in Gemini. You're almost like restructuring your thought processes and how it relates with many different roots. So much root. Even the stone with the gold sheen obsidian. Beautiful. Well, my dear Cancers, please take care of yourselves. Lessen the shame around setting boundaries. You can do it lovingly. It doesn't mean that you're not honoring or loving the people around you, right? Or, dealing with grief and loss. Feeling like there's something missing, preventing you from being happy on your own. You're really kind of facing that, how to feel a bit more stable. Emotionally healed, and how to deeply express the self. And with that, I wish you a beautiful, ecstatic, growth-filled month. Many transformations afoot. Just hang in there with whatever challenge, you've been experiencing, or any feelings of stagnancy. Things will go forward moving. But for now, it's just time to go in and reflect, and that's okay. Go through transition, transformation. All right. Until next time.